now out on streaming is Netflix's House of Dynamite. We talked a little bit about this a couple weeks back, but it is now officially out on streaming. Kent, you had a chance to watch this. What did you think?
So this is Catherine Bigelow's new movie, and anytime there's a Catherine Bigelow movie, I am all in. This one is her version, I would say, of like real life 24. Remember the intensity of 24 and the countdown clock and everything that we saw there? This is that with great actors, and all taking place within a 20-minute time span. And to give a little bit more explanation, a nuke is possibly going to drop.
A nuke's in the air. No one knows who launched it, and now they have to figure out, do their safeguards even work? The president's not near us. Is he going to be on a Zoom call? Yeah. It's Idris Elba, too.
Yes.
And the screen is like pitch black. It's just like a random Zoom window.
So it's these different branches of government or protective services that you're going, how are they going to deal with this? And the ensemble cast is great.
Yes, Jared Harris.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yep.
Jason Clarke. Idris Elba, as you said. Greta Lee's in there for a tiny little bit, and I love her. But yeah, so I will say, like, the first 45 minutes of this movie, I was gripped. And then they kind of showed the same plot line, and I don't know if they did it as effectively as the first little bit of the movie. Like, because by the end, I'm like, oh, okay, do we actually get to see what happens here? You know?
I'm happy they didn't show it, though.
Right.
Because this ending, and this is what most of the critics are getting hung up on, very controversial. Some people think it was way too abrupt, kind of just like, you know, a free way to get out of telling the ending of the story. I think it was very poignant in that we don't really know what happened. We can only assume what it is, but I do think it's up to everyone's interpretation, and there is an answer for each person.
What's funny is this is a movie where it's not about the bomb, right? It's about how characters react. What are emotions in a crisis situation like this? And I will say, like, from the get-go, this movie grabs you and pulls you in. And Catherine Bigelow does that so well. It was very stressful.
Yes, white-knuckling the seat the entire time. And not only that, like every time Catherine Bigelow presents a new film, it's always something where she's showing a process, but she's showing it in such a dynamic and very suspenseful way, like whether it be The Hurt Locker or Zero Dark 30. They're always jumping in. Are you a fan of these movies?
Yeah, definitely Zero Dark 30 and Hurt Locker. They're all great movies that just, like you said, they just jump in right into the plot and everything like that. So yeah, I'm excited to watch it. Just by you guys saying the nuke in the air, is it in the air the whole time during the movie?
Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
I don't want to spoil it. But it is something that I think people can check out on Netflix right now and have a pretty anxiety-filled time. And if that's
honestly,
your bag, it might work.
Based on the Netflix scale of watchability, it's pretty high.
Yep, there's a little bit of an unbelievability to it because it seems like they're pretty competent in the movie. But I don't know. It's up to each viewer to decide what they think with it. But it's a see it for me.
It's a see it for me as well.
Yeah, definitely check it out.